During our trip to Asia, we were able to witness the unique business model of China. China has implemented a strong foundation that has enabled the sustainability of the different industries present here. One such industry is Zhongguancun Science Park in Beijing, which is also known as the Silicon Valley of China. This area is a technological cluster which houses and helps grow the technological companies within the area. Governed by the city municipality, the Science Park is able to participate in the global market through innovation, research, partnerships, and support from the state. Since China is a communist country with strong government control, the question of how to compete in a global market has been raised. In response, the equity exchange branches have been established in China. Like our stock exchange, the equity exchange is a medium for the country to trade their assets and match them up with potential buyers. Unlike our stock exchange, however, which is based on our capital market approach, the equity exchange is not freely floating. As we explored the different areas of China in Beijing, we were able to truly understand the magnitude of this labor force in China. It was 10 o'clock at night and there were still people roaming the streets, going to and from work. The different marketplaces had a massive amount of products to offer at reasonable prices. It is no wonder that China has become and grown into the powerhouse that it is now. We were able to meet our counterparts. Unlike our independent thinking here in the United States, we were able to see firsthand what it's like to be a part of the Chinese community. They truly embrace you and help you become part of one of them. They also are very sweet, kind, and generous. And our experience with our Chinese counterparts couldn't have been better. As we have learned throughout our coursework of doing business in Asia, India's model comes from innovation. While we were with the students at EMPI, we saw how they were being taught how to think outside the box, how to be innovators, how to be creators. Through the careful guidance of our professor during our workshop, we were challenged to our limit. We were shown that innovation comes at all levels. It comes from anything. One of my favorite corporate visits was our trip to the Coca-Cola headquarters in New Delhi. Here we were shown how supply chain management has been affected by the global changes and how India has become such a huge part of the business. India has embraced the concept of innovation from all levels of society, mainly grassroots. By implementing this idea, it has become a key factor that has played a role in the growth and expansion of India in the global marketplace. It is the ability to embrace the consistent opportunities to learn and grow. With their large labor force that is more inexpensive than the labor force here in America, the labor pool of India has a wide array of opportunities. As we learned throughout our coursework, Indian organizations are predominantly family-run and operated. Upon our arrival to Jaipur, India, we were welcomed into the Jaipur Rug family, which is now no different from this organizational structure. During these 3 days, we were able to witness innovation of grassroots at their core. During our village visits, we were able to witness how rugs, which are sold all over the world, come to life at the hands of skilled artisan workers in rural areas. Once closed off from the market in India, we were able to experience the impact of India's continuous growth on the lives of these people. Rather than being limited to their sources of income, these families have now been able to afford more than just a living, but an education and a more stable environment as well. Clearly, India is more than just a disparity amongst the poor and the rich. It is a growing country with tons of potential. As you can see from the view from above, India looks just like any other country, full of city, full of life,